I lived with 3 other girls, and only one of them, all right, none of them cleaned, honestly. And they said they cleaned. That shit was disgusting. The bathroom was always dirty. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I would be the only one to clean the bathroom, the only one to clean the kitchen, the microwave, the fridge.
Was you the only girl?
Those were the white girls.
No. Okay, see, I wasn't going to make it about race. I was not going to make it about race.
God, sheesh.
That should be in the beginning of the episode.
God,
No.
that should be like a little clip, right? In the beginning.
Welcome to the Least Favorite Podcast featuring
Natalie.
and
Denzel.
let's go.
Let them hear how. Oh.
So you don't have a generic response?
No, I don't.
Listen.
Okay, I do.
Okay, like I'm saying, if someone writes me more than 5 sentences, okay, cool.
That's it? What if
could
it's
say
like,
just
oh my
okay.
God, I'm dying, I'm sharing this somewhere, I need you to pick me up. You still gonna say, okay, cool?
That's less than 5 sentences.
According to Wikipedia, Sir Michael Caine is an English actor.
I'm dead. Did I say Google? Google is talking to us.
Okay, Google. Stop.
I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah. If it's
Generic response. Because you didn't read it either?
Nah. I started reading it, and then she lost me when she said she got married for money, and then I was just like,
oh, you didn't continue reading.
Nah, I
didn't get all the way through it.
All right, well, now I just read the whole shit. I don't even think I want to read all of it again. So put it here.
I got a topic.
You got
right
the
here.
gist.
Yeah.
Wait. So I was scrolling down today on Instagram.
Okay.
Right? And I saw someone that I know had a birthday, and their significant other wanted to buy them a materialistic item. Like, they wanted to buy them like an expensive purse. But the person whose birthday it was like, no, I don't want that. Like, I appreciate it, but I don't want that. I'd rather you just give me something towards the business that I'm trying to start, like, whatever. Just give me $100. Just put it towards what I want to do, what my dream is, my passion is. And her significant other originally was like, no, like, I want to get you this kind of thing. But instead, she actually listened to her and bought her, or instead of buying that expensive, like, say, Gucci bag or whatever, her Louis bag, she ended up giving her money towards her business to start her business, and actually got her something that she'd been wanting for so long. Instead of just getting her that materialistic item that may make her happy for like a day kind of thing, or just she got her something that could set her up for their future for a long period of time. And to me, the reason why I sent it to y'all, because I thought it was so dope, and it was like, to ask someone like a gift like that, it's just like, yo, it shows you really not just thinking about that short term. Mm-hmm. It just shows that, yo, you're thinking about some longevity. It's like, yo, not every gift needs to just make you happy right now, like that immediate, like, shit. We can sit and think like, yo, a gift doesn't always have to be the shiny, pretty thing right now. It could be something 10 years, the gift that keeps giving, you know what I mean? Like,
those are the best gifts.
You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I was blown away. I mean, I don't want to say exactly what it was, because it was a considerable amount, and like, I don't want to put that person's kind of business out there, but it was a dope ass gift, like a really thoughtful, like, expensive thing that she got.
Yeah.
She probably would have been better off just buying the Gucci bag or whatever. It saved her a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it was just the fact that she listened to her significant other and her wishes, and got her something that just made her meant so much more. So if you want to tie that in, do you want to tie that in, or do you want to comment on
we could tie. I mean, I don't really want to.
You saw the post too.
I saw the post, and I thought it was amazing.
Thought it was crazy.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Like, do that. Listen, if your spouse says they don't want this gift, they would prefer something else, even though you may not think it might be. Because some people people have asked me before, like, hey, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? And I'll be like, oh, or nothing, or Jimmy, like, I was like, yo, give me jeans. I'm like, I can use those, or something simple.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, that's whack. You know what I mean? Some people get mad because it's like, yo, I don't need that other thing. I just want this because this is what I can use this more. I can put.
Yeah.
Sometimes just listen to that. Basically.
Yeah. But I feel like that just goes. I feel like what the girl asked for even showed like where her head is at, because she wasn't asking for something materialistic. It was like, this is long term for me. Like that's a smart request, honestly. Because she's thinking long term, like she's going to be making money off of this business when she gets it going. So she's thinking long term, like I want successful. And now that being her partner, it's like, oh shit, like if I'm with you, then we both going to be successful. Like you're also doing this with me and mine too. Like you're not. So I like that. I thought that was dope.
That was a very different way of approaching it, though.
But I mean, it does tie into the. Can I just read the?
Read.
I'm gonna try to shorten it, but put it here anyway.
Where?
Somewhere here, so they can also read it. I'm just saying. All right. I didn't marry for just love. I married for money. And then he says, before you come on my neck, 86% of millionaires are married. Then he goes into the Bible and basically, man shouldn't build alone. Like, we need more than companionship. We need someone who's going to help us be successful. So he said, falling in love with someone is easy, but building a successful life with someone is hard. The person you marry will have the biggest indicator on your ability to build wealth and any other person on this planet, especially if you're an entrepreneur. So you need more than just a love partner. You need a purpose partner. Someone who will be willing to sacrifice during the hard seasons, yet be prepared to steward during the abundant seasons. Someone who knows how to pray at night and pursue during the day. Someone who sees vision with their eyes closed and sees opportunities with their eyes open. Then he talks about how when he was married, he was broke. He got married 8 years ago, but he had a big vision and he knew he needed someone that was willing to go through the trenches with him to build the empire God was calling him to have. So basically, he gives it up to his wife. Like, his wife was the most critical person to his success, and they're just getting started, and he's successful. So I agree with that shit completely, wholeheartedly. Like, I always felt like love fades, because it does. Like, some days you're going to be in a marriage, from what I hear from people who are married, and it's like, you don't always get that butterfly feeling when you look at your partner. What keeps you there is knowing that you guys have built something. And if it's worth it, people stay. It's like you have to make the choice to always choose that person every single day when you wake up, because it's not always easy. It's so easy. That's why people cheat all the time. It's so easy to lose focus. It's so easy to look at someone else. But like, to wake up every day and choose that person because you see the bigger picture, like, I think that's something that's stronger than just love. Like, love is not going to take you that far.
Damn, she said people cheat all the time.
Not all. No, I don't.
Damn, it's like, all right, it's Tuesday.
That's why you have a lot of people who
cheat.
cheat. That's what I'm saying. Like, they just, to them, it's like they married for love, but they probably didn't have any other real life goal with this person. Or they're probably not even focused in like looking at the relationship in that way, where they even have goals or aspirations or even want to be successful. Like, they probably just view a partner for other reasons. But maybe those reasons aren't strong enough. Like, if love is the only reason, that may not be enough. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. That's facts.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
she's potting her now. I have nothing.
No, I don't. But like,
that's facts though.
I think other people would look at that and be like, damn, like, that's shallow. That's materialistic. But it's like, what kind of life do you want? Like, do we all want to struggle and live paycheck to paycheck? No. And if you have a vision like that girl who got the gift from her partner, she asked for something that was an investment in her future. Like, that's where her head is at. That's where her goals are. Yeah. It's just like, to me, that's fire. Like, I want to invest in you and you invest in me, and let's do something that's going to help both of us grow and live the life we want to live. Yeah. Like, I feel like you stay together when finances are up. You're not struggling or arguing about money. Who's going to pay what? You get to travel. You get to enjoy life. Your bills are paid. You got food on the table. Your kids are good. You're comfortable.
If there's any kids.
When you're comfortable like that, for the most part, it makes life a lot easier. Yeah. So I agree. I think you got to look at all that shit before you marry somebody.
I fuck with that. I don't know if I would necessarily do it that way, but I mean, the reasoning and everything behind it, the move, like, I fuck with it. I respect it.
Word. Yeah, I agree. Because no, seriously, because I always be saying, like, there's dudes, right? I feel there's men who are like, they're good dudes, or there's a good people, right? But they just do dumb shit a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just don't know how to, like, manage their money, take care of their home. It's like little shit.
Right.
A woman, some men need a strong woman a strong female, a strong lady, because she's gonna come in and that person, that guy, that man is gonna start like thinking smarter. He's gonna start walking straighter,
Dressing different.
everything. Like you can tell when a man has a strong woman by his side, because everything about him is just more like it's just
Calculated.
or just on point,
Put together. Yeah.
So it's very important, because now any decision that he makes, he can consult with her, kind of thing, and know that she has his back and she's gonna uplift him and
that sound advice.
Gonna give him positive
that security.
That positive reinforcement. Back him so he feels comfortable and confident. So I respect that.
I feel like a good woman by your side really matters, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a woman, but like the same way a good man by your side matters too.
James Brown said, "It's a man's world,
but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl."
That's what I'm saying. Like you need that. Like it's fact. Like you do need someone there for you. So it's important to you can fall in love with someone and really love this person, but then you got to look like, damn, how does she keep her household, or how does she, what's her credit like? How does she handle all these things? So
and
now,
it's like what you said, like those things are gonna be what raise the children if you decide to have children with her.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta look at all that.
I'll be saying that shit is a business decision.
It is a business decision.
Like, what's love got to do with it?
I can't tell you like how many.
You know what's funny? As I get older, that song
plays a lot. That's my shit now.
And it makes, I don't know, it just hits different now that I'm older. I'm just
it's
like,
good.
Bro.
It's so fucking good. Like I'll be cleaning my house and I'm playing that song. That song is fire. Sorry. What I was gonna say was I can't tell you how many guys I know who like get involved with girls just for looks. And then afterward they fucking hate that bitch. They like, yo, she's the worst. Like, she's not smart. Like, she don't want to work. I got to pay for everything. She don't know how to take care of the kids. Like, all she want to do is hang out, or she talks to me disrespectfully. She doesn't motivate me. She doesn't make me feel good. She doesn't do anything. Like, she doesn't clean, doesn't cook. And it's like, but you wanted the fat ass. And you wanted the big tits. And you wanted to flaunt her around and buy her all these things and dress her up. You made her this way, and this is what you wanted. And now you don't have it anymore. And it's like, I mean, not that you don't have it anymore.
He wifed the side chick. That's the side chick.
He wifes the side chick.
That's what that
there
is.
You go. Wow, that's a good way to put it.
Because that's side chick material right there. The bitch don't want to do nothing but sit in the house all day with a fat butt. Well, that's all she's there for.
That's what she's there for. Like,
what are you gonna do with that?
It's just like
decorations.
Decoration. There you
all
go.
that shit matters.
Put her ass on a Christmas tree. That's what she is.
Anyway, so yeah, that's how I felt about that. I thought that was super refreshing to read. And I like it. I fuck with it.
Wait, so that was from a guy's point of view?
That's
the
a
whole
guy's
time?
perspective.
I thought it was a female one.
No.
You can tell I didn't read that shit because I thought it was a female saying it the whole time.
You thought it was a female? No, it was a guy.
Well, I think that's smart though for most. I think most guys are that way.
I think most guys look honestly, at it like that. They learn, even if they don't, they learn their lesson if they ever fucked up.
And you know
and
why?
Wife the wrong girl, like wife the side chick.
You know why it hits different too? Is because the man actually, for I don't want to say for once, but like you're hearing about a man who actually had a plan,
right?
Prior to doing it. It's, it's unconventional, but at the same time, like you hearing him having a plan going into marriage, opposed to normally hearing a woman what's her plans. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's what caused a little. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know what? That might even affect. I mean, that probably definitely affects who we pick in our lives as a partner. Whether like based on whether or not you have a plan and you know what the plan is. So like he knew he had a plan, so he was like, all right, when I marry somebody, she got to be in accordance with that plan. Like I'm not about to marry somebody. But like what if he had no plan and he didn't know anything about where he wanted to be in life or what he wanted to do? He probably would have wifed up a girl who was probably just as like oblivious to that too. Like I feel like who you pick might be the result of like where you at in your life. Mm-hmm. At the time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back around full circle.
Here we go. Go.
To like episode 20 some shit.
Oh God. Okay. What?
I forgot the nigga's name now at this point. But you know what I'm saying? Men just want cooperation. So we find that one girl.
Kevin Samuels.
I was thinking the other day, I'm like, yo, what is this dude's name?
Kevin Samuels. Cooperation. That's what men
Completely forgot this
want.
dude's name. Like, I was like, I don't remember this dude's name at all anymore. Have y'all seen him in a while?
I've seen some things with him.
Yo, I haven't. I don't know.
He's still doing what he's doing.
I'm not surprised at that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, he don't show up on my timeline.
It's just,
All right, back to the point.
The point is,
Yes.
that's what we want.
Cooperation, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe if he was like just out here living a wild life, like we see a lot of football players who just got money, living wild. They just pick regular ass girls to live wild with. They're not looking for nothing serious. That's what I'm saying. If you're not serious, you're not probably gonna look for anything serious.
Another thing too, a lot of guys, like, I want to say, like, from like 25, like even through my age, don't really know what the fuck they really want in a woman. You know what I'm saying? They just know that she got to look like this, she got to do this, she got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to really know, like, in the future, like, if you want to settle down with someone, what type of person are you willing to, like, deal with?
Comes back to what you were saying, and we could get into it. Knowing yourself.
Yeah, like,
you need to know yourself.
You need to
know what you want.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only way. And there's a lot of dudes out here, unfortunately, just moving on that type of time. I don't know.
That goes back to.
So it's important to just know yourself, and then that way you'll know what self wants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
make your point. That's how you're gonna find like who you are, by being alone.
Oh yeah, exactly. So yeah, like, me personally, like, I like being alone. Like, I feel like there's like a stigma to being alone. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they're in relationships because they don't want to be alone. Like, they'll be in a shitty ass situation, know that it's shitty, don't want to be there, and just, you know, for the sake of not being alone, they'll sit in it just hoping that things would change. And like, that's mad toxic, like, in itself. Like, you're better off just being by yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to take that time and just like I took like a few years where I was just like, I wasn't even like really like active. Like, I wasn't dating. I was just, you know, just working. Just, you know, I would go out. You know, I would go out to, like, I would take a walk, or I would drive somewhere and just kind of like, you know, to a waterfront and just chill. I don't know, just kind of like, you know, just get used to being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowing what you like doing.
Yeah.
What annoys you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start to notice those things when you by yourself be by yourself for like 2 weeks straight, like not chilling with nobody, and then like go out and try to like be social and shit. Like, you're gonna notice the things that you appreciate more when you're just by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, time. Like, you're not on any type of time when you by yourself, unless you got something to do.
Yeah.
But if you're with someone, like, you got to be mindful of their plans, or
their feelings,
their day,
everything.
or, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
their energy. If they had a bad day,
exactly,
they bring it to
like,
you.
so I feel like if you just kind of like, if you look at the positives of like being by yourself, that would help you throughout that time of you just, you know, growing through that process.
Yeah.
Cause like the next time, let's say, like, I feel like that's helping me now in my relationship, because I took that time to just know myself. I knew what I wanted, spoke it, and, you know what I'm saying, the universe kind of, you know, gave it to me. And I don't know.
And you weren't pressed about it. You weren't like fiending for it.
It wasn't forced.
You were just like, yo,
came
when it
naturally.
happens, it happens. I think that's the main thing that people just want to know. Like, people just want to know, period. That's why you have
Exactly.
people who go to like fortune tellers, psychics, they into astrology, because they just want to know. So I think the fear with that is like, damn, like, if I am single now, right? If I leave this relationship or whatever, when am I gonna find the person? Like, I don't want to wonder, and then like, what if I never find that person? Then it's like, fuck. Like, they panic about the future.
Right. Another thing too. My bad. To
No,
cut
go
you
ahead,
off.
go ahead.
Like, when you have like, all right, remember when I used to say like no attachments?
Yeah.
That's what this gives you too. You know what I'm saying? Like you never like. It goes back to what I was saying off camera. Like I was saying like you would never ever feel like you need someone.
Right.
Like say like if you was to break up with your spouse or whatever, like you wouldn't feel like, I mean, yeah, you would be hurt because, you know, things are over and whatever the case or how it ended or whatever, but going forward, like that attachment, like you won't feel that drawn to them, like damn, like what are they doing, like maybe they're out doing this with this other person, and you're not thinking about that. Like you're comfortable with self that, you know what I'm saying, like you can still navigate through life without hanging with this person, like, you know, in the back of your mind, just living rent free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Did I make you forget what you was gonna say?
No, I remember, but I don't know
Okay.
if it relates anymore. But like I was saying, like people are just afraid of the future. Like they just want to know that they got somebody.
Yeah.
Because like that insecurity of like not knowing, it makes them scared that they're gonna end up alone. But what I was saying is like, I saw something that it was like we're always so worried about the future, but the future is now. Like if you think about it, the future never comes. It always becomes the present.
Yeah.
So it was like right now, this is your future, and like whatever you do now is gonna keep affecting your present.
Yeah.
So it was like just worry about now. Like don't worry about what's gonna happen. That like
That's out of
acting
your
out of
control.
desperation, like constantly like latching on to somebody just
Yeah.
because you don't want to be alone. It's like you're fucking yourself over.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Every time.
like
Every time.
you're fucking yourself over. Like just let it go. If it's meant
Yeah.
to be, it'll happen. So that's it.
Being alone is the best.
Oh, we know how you feel about being
Nah,
alone.
not even like saying it's just, yo, it's peaceful. Like you don't gotta worry about.
But see,
nothing. It's
that's the
peace.
thing. Being alone, there's nothing wrong with being alone. It's being lonely.
Feeling lonely is different. Like you
That's
enjoy
different.
being alone, but you don't feel lonely.
Lonely is
Do
like
you?
lonely is like, yo, like I'm alone. It's cool and all, but
I think we all
I
feel lonely
really-
sometimes.
Huh?
Like there weren't moments when you were single that you felt lonely.
hell yeah,
Yeah, but it's like you didn't let it control.
exactly. Mind
Your
over
life.
matter.
Right.
Mind over matter. Like it's just a feeling.
Because
at
it
that
does. Like I
time.
know people who are happy being single, but they be, you know, they're lonely and they say it like, you know, I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I wish I had somebody to
But
cuddle with or watch TV with.
Sometimes that should be just a feeling. Like you might have seen a couple. Like
Yeah.
it be the times when like you single as hell and you see mad couples. Like you like, yo, what the fuck did I just walk down Valentine's Day Street or some shit? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and as soon as you know, you're in a relationship, you see a bunch of people single and stuff. Like, I don't know. But
You know
forgot
what?
what I was saying.
I would say it's not getting lonely, but like say if we planned to do things before we broke up and then it didn't happen, I'm like, damn, I was supposed to do this. But it's not like I'm like not saying I'm lonely, but I was like, damn, I was looking forward to doing this
Yeah,
together, kind of thing, and then it didn't happen. So it's just like, all right, well, I'm here.
No, lonely is
But then it's
is
just
like
over it.
lonely is like, yo, you're in the house, you want to go out, but you don't want to because you don't have anybody to go with. You don't have anybody to do anything with.
I've never in my life felt
Like that's like lonely, like and that's affecting your mood.
Yeah.
You don't even want to go outside type shit. Like you're you know, it's kind of like a depression. Like
that.
you're lonely.
Yeah, I don't know how that feels. Unfortunately,
Like you want
Unfortunately.
company. Like you need company.
All I would say is
That's lonely.
it's gonna be hard, but everything gets easier in life. Honestly, like waking up at 5 a.m. was very hard for me to go to work, and now it's getting easier. Like I know that that's minor, but like everything gets easier. Don't overthink it. You're gonna be fine. You're not gonna end up alone. Someone will love you. You will find the person who's right for you when the time is right. When you're ready for that person emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically, whatever. Like maybe use this time to just get right, and you'll be good.
You know what I was thinking about on the way over here?
What?
Like a lot of shit that bothers us is really just a moment in time. Like the shit is just
For real?
it's really gonna
Yo,
pass.
so
like
true.
today, right? I was walking to my car with my coworker, and as I'm approaching my car, I see like there's like a red mark on my car. My car is black, so automatically I'm just kind of like. And I told you what issue I had with my car like last week. So like this week now I'm just kind of like So I went, took my finger, kind of like wiped it. It kind of came off. So I'm like, all right, it can come off or whatever. But the whole time in the car, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, yo, like, what else am I supposed to do? Like my car is just like a target. Or maybe I don't know. But I had to stop myself, and I'm like, yo, I'm just thinking too deep into it. Like, I just had to like, yo, that shit is gonna come off. Once you get a wet rag.
Somebody just probably either. Did they look like they opened the door? Because sometimes when people open their door hard and it touches mine, that shit rubs off.
I don't even know what hit it. It looked like somebody had like a car, like a cart. And got too close to my car, and it probably just grazed. You know, one of those little shopping carts? Yeah. One of those. That's what it kind of looks like. But it's still kind of like, damn, bro.
Yeah, man. I remember when I was like 18. Thought it was the end of the world when something happened.
Word, and now it's like...
I don't even know what it was anymore.
Yeah. There's things that I was so mad at. Like, so mad. Like, it made me cry. I was pissed. And I'm like, I don't even care about that shit. Like,
I don't care. I don't know what it was.
It's not even affecting your life at the moment.
Know what happened.
They say, yo, if it's not going to affect you in the next 5 minutes, just the next 5 minutes, the next 5 years, or the something.
Well, it's what celebrities use. Like, Drake uses it. Like, whenever bad things happen to him in the media, he said he waits 3 days. And if in 3 days he's over it, he won't, like, do anything petty on social media or talk about it or address it or anything. I don't know if I could wait 3 days. I'm also the type of person...
3 is a bit much. 2, I could probably do.
I'm the type of person, too, that whenever I feel something, I instantly react, too. Like, I react off my emotions.
I don't think I need 3 days, though.
So...
I think after a day, I'll be like...
I don't know. I think I would just address it right then and there. And then that's it.
It's different, though, for someone like Drake, who can't even walk down the street without everyone knowing who he is.
Right. So I think that was smart, 3 days.
Everything right away.
Oh, wait, no. I think it was, 3 days, don't say... Oh, I got it wrong. Completely ignore that. It's 3 days, don't say anything. Like, if something happens... Don't go on social media to talk about what happened or to apologize if you did something bad or whatever. In 3 days, people forget about it and there's something new to talk about. That's what it was.
I thought that's what you were saying.
Sorry. No. Oh, no. I said it.
Let me just spit all that coronavirus over here.
Did I spit OD right now? OD spit.
That shit was...
God damn.
It was like 2 droplets. Calm down. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
That's just what I thought you were saying, though. When you said what you said about the Drake thing, that's what I interpreted as you saying.
You gotta get that in slow mo. Like, you gotta get that in slow mo.
Do not get the spit in slow mo. That's disgusting.
The facial expressions and everything.
All right, whatever. Next, what are we gonna talk about? Oh
man,
we're gonna look at the video of the girl first.
All right.
All right, fuck it. Let's switch. Let's get something light. We've done some heavy topics right now. All right.
We just did. We just had you spitting. That was light.
Shut the fuck up. All right. Saved. You're gonna play it here. So do you guys even want to see it?
Oh, we saw it already. So we can just
I kind of don't want to see that again. The video. All right. So let's show him.
Just tell the story. Just bring
all
the
right. The girl. I know because I don't even remember.
All right.
It's not loading. I love.
What's the least favorite pod?
Okay. Yeah. He knows. So basically,
I got you.
Are you gonna put it?
I won't play it, but I'll just say what it is.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Guy who's interested in me and always sending me money. I agreed to go over his house and watch a movie with him, and this is his home. I asked if I could try to clean it, and he said yeah. It's F. King disgusting. I actually didn't clean it, I just wanted to show you guys, then I bounced.
But
what was your first thought when you seen that?
First of
all, what was the first question?
My first thing was like, that's what you get for going to his house.
That was your first.
That was my first. That's what you got. And why the fuck? First of all, she didn't even have no gloves on. Though,
the first question you thought that came to your mind, like,
I don't know. Why? Do you know? So, did I say it in the chat?
No.
That was my first thought.
My first question is, he was sending you all that money, but his house looks that way.
Oh, see,
exactly.
I wasn't even thinking
about that. He couldn't even
afford
to pay a cleaning lady.
Like, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
probably
How much
didn't
money
think it
was he sending her?
that's what I'm saying.
What type of allowance was she on?
Enough to bring her ass over there.
Bro, his shower curtains.
He's probably just
That shit was
dirty and
like-
doesn't think anything of it.
Bro, his
Like, he
shower
probably
curtains
thinks it's
look
okay.
like seaweed.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like,
yeah.
That shit was dirty as fuck. And she's even dirtier because she was touching that shower curtain with no gloves on. She's wilding just so you can record it. This is the culture we're in now.
yeah.
Where you gotta record that because you want the views and you want the likes, and of course we're talking about it.
Yo,
I'm
what
sure
if
other
that
people
was
are.
just like what if that was just like created? Like, what if this never even
That
happened?
might be her bathroom.
That
Right.
might be her fucking.
I'm about to say,
Thank
like,
you.
what if that was her bathroom?
And she did it for a moment.
and she just did that, and now we're here talking about something that's probably never
But
even.
Regardless, that shit was disgusting. I don't know whoever's bathroom it was. Disgusting. You should be
Yeah.
ashamed of yourself.
Facts.
That is nasty as fuck.
Oh shit! But you know what's so crazy? So when I first went to actually school in Florida, right? I moved into like it was a gated community, but it was like student housing basically. So it was like a 4-bedroom house, and it was like 3 other dudes. So I was moving in with them, kind of thing. It was like a bedroom downstairs with a bathroom, and there was 3 bedrooms upstairs with a bathroom. So I was upstairs, and like I remember when I went to the bathroom, I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yo, it was damn near looked like this. The first 2 days I just spent cleaning. Like I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't even like.
would've been-
I was
oh.
just going crazy, like scrubbing. You can tell these niggas ain't never like cleaned
Yeah.
anything. I'm like,
But you see, those are men. When I lived in my grad school dorm,
I'm a fucking man. Oh,
when I lived in my grad school dorm, I lived with 3 other girls, and only one of them. All right, none of them cleaned, honestly. And they said they cleaned. That shit was disgusting. The bathroom was always dirty. I was like, what the fuck? Like I would be the only one to clean the bathroom, the only one to clean the kitchen, the microwave, the fridge.
Was you the only girl?
those were the white girls.
No. Okay, see, I wasn't gonna make it about race. I was not going to make it about race.
God, sheesh.
That should be in the beginning of the episode.
No.
Damn. That should be like a little clip, right? In the beginning.
Don't worry, I'll give you a timestamp.
That wasn't a little clip. That was a full fucking.
Whatever. We're not gonna make it about race. Point is, I was actually no. I had one girl who was. I'm talking about my second year. I had one girl who was. Do you want me to say the race? Mexican. Another girl was black. Another girl was white. And then it was me. So it was a variety.
When you
in
went to
there.
grad school, how much you were the oldest person there?
I was the oldest one
You
there.
were older by a couple years than everyone
Like
else,
2,
right?
3 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that don't even matter because even when I was their age, I was still cleaning the way I was cleaning that. Like I would have still cleaned the dorm regardless of my age.
That's the thing. They probably wasn't.
Like
at
how
your
can you
age.
sit on a
Well,
toilet and it looks
obviously.
like that? Like, and it was just us in that because they make the grad school dorms like an apartment kind of. So you're not sharing it with like 20 other people. We had our own little living room. It was an apartment, like living room, kitchen, bathroom, and then like a half bathroom with just
So
a
how
toilet
old
and
were
sink.
you at this time?
My second year, I was already 26. So I was 26.
So these motherfuckers,
They were like
just
23.
fresh out the crib, basically.
Yeah, they were like 20, but they were in grad school. So it was like they had 4 years of college because they did their bachelor's.
That's true.
You feel me?
That's true. That's no excuse.
It's no fucking excuse. I'm sorry. Like your mom, well, maybe their mothers never made them do chores in the house because
what I'm
I was
saying.
cleaning a bathroom at 12.
Not everybody is. I don't know.
But my point is like I just don't get how you could just see a shower dirty and still want to get in and shower. That's me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
So that's
other
what I'm
people
saying.
seem
I'm
to
not,
not
like,
care.
Your level of
Clean, like, but I'm not that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
I said, I
that's
track
excessive.
dust. I just be lazy at times, but
Unfortunately, I
I'm
feel like
never gonna be
Nobody's
like
looking
that.
at guys to be that clean. No
Yeah,
offense.
I'm never
to
gonna be
y'all.
like that. But I do clean my bathroom and I do clean my kitchen. I
Right.
clean shit.
Right.
I just attract a lot of dust. That shit's like I'm losing that battle for life.
Dust.
yeah, but that's just crazy. Like with like no, because even when I first walked in that room, that apartment, I was like, how the fuck do y'all live like this? And I'm a guy that plays sports and like, you know, I'm like, how do y'all live like this?
For the record, he's talking about the apartment in Florida, not
Florida.
my grad dorm,
Not
because
your
it
grad
never
dorm.
looked like that. And I would even make sure, at the time, that it was clean for guests. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
even if they had people coming over, like, they're whatever, I would still clean the dorm, even if they wouldn't, because I'm like, damn, like,
You know what's so crazy?
Team
Say this?
player over here.
Yo,
Team player.
yo, clean the shit. I don't want to live in no dirty ass spot. I
You know
just
what's so
don't.
crazy? I've been over females' houses and like I've gone over and like everything looks good, but then their stoves look kind of.
Dingy.
And I'm like,
Yo, the stove.
and I'm like,
Yes.
yo, that
Roaches
kind of
on
be
the stove?
I'll be like, yo, I see like a burnt rice grain or some grain of rice, and I'm like, or just like, I'm like, damn, like,
You didn't pass a wipe?
yeah, and I'm like, damn, I don't even like cook crazy. My shit don't even look that bad.
Yo, yeah. It's
I'm like,
fine.
what the fuck? That kind of throw me off. Like when I see shit like that, I'm like, okay, I get if you got hair everywhere because you fucking got hair.
My bathroom. I be having to sweep
That's
very
what I'm
often.
saying. Yeah, but that's
Do my hair there.
understandable because I used to have hair.
There's certain things that are acceptable.
Yeah.
Like a purse here and there, shoes here and there, maybe clothes on the bed.
Okay.
There's a difference between like overly messy or like overly just filthy dirty. Like there's stains everywhere. You got food on the floor. The stove, like you said, the microwave got the crust from all the food you done warmed up there.
Yo,
Microwaves stink.
Right.
Bruh.
Like there's a big difference.
if you warm up pasta in the microwave, cover it.
Cover it.
Like
That
with
shit
spaghetti
splatters
sauce.
everywhere.
Like people don't understand that.
Yeah,
Like concept, I
cover
think, and
it.
they just leave it. I was like,
Shit popping all over the place.
It's
You
just
open the microwave door, you got pasta all up on the roof of the damn microwave.
yo, people
Yeah,
don't
it's
understand that
bad.
concept to cover their food when they put it in the microwave. Like I don't get it.
I don't know. That is a thing too. Like there's some people who's like against covering their food in the microwave.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. They feel like it doesn't heat up. I feel like it heats up better. The steam that it creates, the food tastes so
That's
much
what
better.
I'm saying.
Yo.
Texture and everything.
So yeah, that.
But yeah,
what was
that
this
right
conversation?
there.
I don't even remember what the hell. What
It was
the
just
stuff?
about her going over there.
Oh, that's right. The video. Fuck, I forgot about that shit. Oh yeah, so yeah, and then she stayed there, but she said she left and then hit him back.
She probably fucked. She was touching it with her bare hands. She could not have been that disgusted. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna offer to try to clean that. She had the sponge, like she was in there, exposed.
Bro, that's how crazy.
Nah, like
Yo, I got a random question. Battle of sexes question. Well, not
Oh,
that
God.
crazy. All right, I don't know if it's just me. I swear, I think I'm the only person. But do you know any guys that got like headboards on their beds, like a bulk bed thing? Women love having like the full bed set thing. As dude, like I just don't give a fuck about none of that. Like I don't have a headboard. Like
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's not like I'm in like men's homes all the time to know that
what
for
I'm just
sure.
saying, like
My guy friends.
I have one.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
have one. I
It
think
came with my bed.
two of mine don't have one. One of them does.
I just like was wondering.
I
if
don't
that's more
think
like
it's necessary
I was
though.
wondering if that's like just a girl thing. Like
I don't think
think
it's
it's a-
necessary. I just at the time when I bought the bed, it was just I don't know, it just kind of
I
came
think it
with
depends on how fancy you want to be. Honestly, like I don't know. I have a headboard, of course, and it's nice. It's cushiony and it has like detailing around it.
That's what I'm
but like
saying.
I'm into the aesthetic
women,
look of
but
it.
it's most women that I know.
But
they
I think
have
if you're a
headboard.
man and you want your bedroom to look a certain way, like inviting to women, that's your space for romance.
why
Then
I
you
have
would
the
want
swing.
it to be.
I'm joking.
You would
What you
want.
said?
He has a swing. You're annoying. Yeah, that's sexy. Women can't wait. I'm saying like you kind of want it to look. It looks a little rich. It looks a little fancy, and I don't mean rich monetary. I mean rich like it just looks like quality. Like your bedroom is.
It looks
You
like
take
you
pride
actually
in
care.
your bed. Like you care about where you rest your head, and you create the bed experience. Like for me, I love to sleep. Both of you know that. So my bedroom had to make me feel like, like
have
I'm
to
ready
create
for
an
bed.
You really go into another place.
Yeah, like I had to create that experience. So it's like
when she go to sleep, it's like Narnia.
it's a vibe. It's
Like
beachy.
you go into that closet, you move them covers, you move them.
My bedroom's
them
beachy.
hoodies
There
and
are a lot
shit
of
to the
beach
side,
stuff,
and
and
then
that
like,
relaxes
turns
me.
on the
It's
mood music. and
dreamland.
shit.
Mood
like,
music, off the
she-
sound of the waves
She
on the
is
machine.
gone.
like-
Mood music, no Joe Budden.
Nah, no Joe Budden. She got the sense that just
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a vibe. You want to create things. Now, if you just don't care, and you're gonna plop your ass down and sleep, which it seems like you are that type of person.
Okay.
To just plop.
I just sleep. Bro, I don't even like making my bed.
Because I feel like you could just sleep through anything.
I do.
Some people
I
could
don't
just
even-
sleep through
yo,
lights
I don't
on.
even sleep under the comfort covers. Like I
that's
sleep on top of
weird.
the comforter.
No, that's
Just give me
weird.
a blanket. I don't even make my fucking bed. I'm like, just sleep. I'm gonna mess this shit up every day anyway.
Not me. Like, I can't sleep with the light on. Like, I need to create the
Yeah,
vibe.
bro.
Lights off, TV
I
off.
need to
Sheets
be-
gotta feel good on the
Bro,
skin.
I need
Pillow
to be,
fluff.
I need to be in a
Oh,
65-degree cave when I go to sleep.
See, he got the
I don't
temperature
want
down.
any lighting on.
No,
I don't even
nothing.
want to see the little light on the extension cord.
I hate it.
I don't want any type of lighting on in my room.
I have blackout curtains, so I got them
Me
babies
too.
closed.
yeah.
Yeah,
My
it's an
fucking-
experience.
Are you a
But that-
morning person?
Huh?
Are you a morning person?
No,
Neither.
but I work in the morning.
I could work in the morning.
I
I
was
could wake
wondering.
up, but don't talk to me.
I tolerate. Yeah,
Cause I was asking because I'm not a morning person, so I was about
Bro.
to say I have to switch up my
I
my
work
sleeping
from
habits.
5 to 3, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. From like, don't talk to me till like 1 o'clock, bro.
Okay.
Okay, that's excessive.
Nah, nah, but like,
Noon
give
for
me,
me.
nah, give me
Now,
till like,
wait, add that with imagine working with children at 8:30. You feel me? From 8:30
yeah, you
to
won.
2 o'clock.
You got that.
I got 2nd to 5th graders.
Yeah, you got. Oof.
Senior citizens.
I'd rather take the senior citizens, to be honest. The kids have so much energy. 8:30 in the morning, I'm
Senior
fried.
citizens will ask you 1,000 questions about some shit that you told them 10 times already that they don't understand. That they tried to read in the manual. It's like, God damn. So I guess I gotta buy a headboard now. Thank you.
No.
Denzel.
No, do you create your sleep experience for you?
Hey, I got a comfortable bed. That's all I know.
Yo,
So
that's all that
if
matters.
If that's what's
all that
important for you,
matters. That's
then
all that matters.
I love that for you.
Live for yourself, man.
Live for you.
Shit. So keep on doing it.
Speaking of living for you and focusing on you, I don't know if this is going to be a good transition, but basically you also need to worry about who's around you. And that takes us into the video, Birdman's video.
The who?
Birdman's
Birdman.
video.
Okay. I like it. I like the attempt.
I
like
tried.
The attempt. I like the attempt.
That's probably a better transition. Wait, are we going to play it? Can you play it?
Well,
I'm trying to find it.
You want to play it again right this second, or you
Yeah,
just want
because to
insert
be
the clip?
honest,
You can
no,
insert
well,
the clip.
insert clip.
A hater, he from a mile away. He don't know you. That envy you, he around you. And that is more detrimental than anything, brother. You got to watch envy over hate. See, hate could be from a distance, and you don't give a that. He can't touch you. But envy is close to you. And you got to be prepared for that. And you got to know how to deal with it.
So, like,
Hate comes from somebody that
say,
barely even know you. They just
Yeah.
seeing you from outside looking in.
Correct, like,
Envy
yeah.
is comes from somebody
I was
who
going to say because
really
So,
knows
like,
you, who's
let's-
around you.
hearing this, I didn't get what he was trying to
so
say.
all right, I'll break it down. I'll break it down.
Because I felt like it was the same exact thing.
No. So,
I feel like both hate and envy can be close to you and from far
I
away.
got you.
Alright, yeah.
You
I got
feel me?
right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, go
So
ahead, go
let's
ahead.
just say, all right, I'm gonna use. Let's say Susan, your friend,
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
No, we're just gonna use people you know. So
Okay,
you have
okay.
Susan, and then you have who's your worst enemy? I'm just gonna make up a name.
Betty.
Betty. Okay, Betty.
Wait, I know a Betty and I do not have nothing
All right,
against
you
her.
know, Monica.
Me too.
I don't know Monica.
All right, so we
Go.
got Monica.
Yeah, go for
We got a
Monica.
Monica. So
Yeah.
Monica, say all three of you guys work together, right? Monica, you're not friends at all with. Susan, your best friend, right? So Monica, you know she hates you just because you think you the shit or whatever, or you look fly or whatever the reason is. She doesn't like you. She hates you, right? But you know
hate.
this, and y'all keep y'all distance from each other. Now, your best friend, I don't want to say Susan because I don't want to use her. Let's say Cindy. Fucking Cindy.
Okay, fine.
That's your best friend. And now you think you the shit. You fly, you cute. And now instead of just being your friend, she's like, damn, but she's so fly. She envy of everything you got. So now say if you get a boyfriend, she might try to be a little too friendly with this boyfriend.
Okay.
And she's envying what you have, or like everything you do, she's envious of you. She's jealous.
Okay.
That's what he's saying.
That
so that
makes
person
sense.
that's
Envy-
right next to
Okay.
you.
Envy
I got
comes from
it.
somebody
I
that
got
really
it.
knows you.
I got it.
Correct.
You know what I'm
Whereas
saying? Like,
hate,
I was looking at
They
it
may
like
be the
envy
same-
and eight.
hate can be the same.
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
envy.
And hate or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. All right, Anthony, go. Sorry. I know you're trying to make a point. That shit was funny.
No.
How the fuck, yo? How do we do that? How do we accidentally do shit
It's
like
called
that?
a Freudian slip. Like,
What is it called?
Freudian slip.
Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Okay. I
From
never
Freud.
heard of that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Basically, like, if you're thinking about something or whatever, like, it's just a slip.
Wow, that was okay. Go ahead. My bad.
Go ahead.
I just felt like a kid just now.
I broke it down. So you got it though, right? You got it though, right? You understand what I'm saying?
I got it. I
So,
was
like-
looking at it like they both are words that mean the same thing. So it's like
yeah,
it could happen
be-
in the same
They both could,
way.
but I don't think the one that's envying is necessarily being a hater.
I got it.
But the one that's being a
But-
hater can also be envious as well, though.
That's what I'm saying.
But generally, the close friend is not going to hate on you.
Right.
And she just wants to be you or replace you, take your part. So it could be
Because if they hating on you, they ain't gonna be around you. They ain't gonna be that close to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what he was saying.
It wouldn't make sense.
Which was a good point. Like
It makes
makes sense.
Makes sense.
I mean, but most people hate him because he don't pay his artists.
Well, that's a whole other fucking.
Which I think he spoke about in that same interview. But shout out to him, man. That was a gem.
That was.
That was a good
with
one.
that.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said so. I was like, oh shit.
You guys ever had somebody envy you or hate on you? Either or.
Yo, when I was in high school,
Yeah.
right,
I used to get braids. That's serious. I used to get braids. I would get my designs, crazy designs in my hair all the time.
And somebody did it.
I swear, like the next week, there's a dude that would always have like the same, like right after me. I'm like, fuck.
So would you say he was envious or hating?
neither. I just think like he was watching my style. Like, yo, he was getting my hair.
What they say, imitation is a form of flattery.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no beef with him. Like, I ain't really know him, but I was just like, yo, I'll have a hairstyle. I'm like, this nigga got the same braids. Like,
I
the
love
next
that
week.
shit.
I'm like, yo.
I love when I do something and somebody does it too. But you know what I hate? I hate when I do something and that person talks shit about it and then they end up doing the same shit. It's like you just mad that I got the
Yeah.
attention of. All right, perfect example. I was
Yeah.
at work. This was not my job now, my old job.
I got an example too.
And I had just dyed my hair blonde, fully blonde. Like
Right.
I went from this to blonde. And everybody, oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it. And this one person came up to me and was like, I don't like it. It's not for you. It doesn't look good on you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, that's your opinion. You're entitled. Literally, 2 weeks later, she got a blonde wig, the same color as mine. And I'm just like, wasn't you talking shit about the blonde?
She said
But
it
you
didn't
think
look
it
good on
looks
you,
better?
though.
And it looked better on her because it didn't. That's all
I
I'm
don't know.
saying.
That's what she's saying.
But it's like, she had never had blonde
She
before.
said, "Let me show you how it's done."
In all my years of knowing this person, she had never had blonde hair.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, you got blonde. It was just like,
Like I seen a clip. Well, I read this actually. T-Pain said this. He said that, Kanye said he kind of like downplayed. He said, "Don't say that line. Like that line is like it's trash." And he turned around and used the same line in his
for
song.
real?
Yeah.
See, that's that bullshit. I would be tight.
Damn, what was the line?
I don't even know. I didn't want to dig and look because that would probably like
That's
upset
whack.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I forgot what the
People
line
who do
was.
that, that's so fucking whack. Like, I don't know.
me. But it's crazy when you hear stuff like that come out about Kanye though. Anyway,
I'd rather you be like, yo, I love that. Like, I want to do the same thing too. If anything, I would even tell you the person who did it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I went to this girl and she did it and her price was this much. I could even let her know that you want to go and have it done too. Like, that's the type of person I am. Because it's like, you're never going to be the originator of something.
right.
There's like your thoughts aren't original. Like somebody probably did it before you too. So it's like if somebody copies off of you, so what? Like you don't own that look.
Right.
So I don't know. You should just be confident that you're rocking it and you're comfortable. And if somebody does it, who cares? Like you don't want the competition, but you shouldn't view it as competition.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like viewing anybody as competition.
Yeah,
man.
like fuck it. We could all have blonde hair. We could all
Yeah.
have lashes or pink nail. Like I even had. Oh my god, shit is coming up. I had yellow nails at work, and I had a grown ass woman in her 40s be like, is that nail color new? And I'm like, no, like, oh, because I have yellow too, and I don't want anybody having the same nail color as me. And I was like,
wait, how old is she?
in her 40s. And I'm like, I was like, I thought she was joking. So I like looked at her to see, and she was dead ass serious with an attitude and everything. And I was just like, yo, okay. And I walked away.
But see, when I don't know, I feel like she might have felt threatened. She might have felt like damn, like her nails look better than mine.
I felt like we had an underlying beef. So like that came out in that way. Like she already had an issue with me about something else. So she just chose that opportunity to like take it out on me a little bit. But it was like, yo, I'm not about to argue with an old lady.
Like
I'm just not. We probably did. Like, I don't know, but
Oh, that's retarded. That's dumb. That's stupid.
super corny. So shit like that, yeah, I get the whole envy and hate thing.
Yo, nail colors, like what the fuck? That's stupid.
Nail colors. That's what shit women go through.
I've had but
why I
nail
don't talk
colors.
to people.
I'm just kind of like stuck on that nail colors.
That's how
like,
petty
bro.
women are. And then y'all like a lot of people wonder like why I don't fucking like a lot of women around me. It's because of shit like that. It's like, oh, you have so many guy friends. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Because y'all would never, first of all, y'all don't paint your nails. But I don't think any guy will go to another guy and like say something like that. Like men aren't that petty, or are they? Are men like? Do you guys have any petty moments with men like that?
For example, like if say like if Denzel got this hoodie on, right, and then I wear it next week, he's like, oh, I'll put you onto that shit.
Okay, that's like basic
joking.
though.
Yeah.
But y'all don't be doing petty shit like I don't know, like what that
Nah.
woman did over the nail polish.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like women
Like
are so
even if
petty.
even if I was to see somebody wearing the same shit that I have on, and I ain't gonna hold you, that's one of my that's
a pet peeve for you?
Yes, I hate going out somewhere and then like if it's my sneakers, okay, fine, but like the same shirt or the same like that's the first thing you see on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like that. I'm be like, fuck,
I'm only laughing because like with women, especially now, or maybe like I see a lot of women wearing the same thing, but I think we all just getting shit from Fashion Nova and Shein. So like
you can't really say nothing.
Can't really say nothing. When I went to Miami, I literally was looking at all the girls and I was like, oh, that's Fashion Nova, that's Fashion Nova, that's because I know everything that's on Fashion Nova. So it's like I can't even blame them or be mad because it's fire shit and you wear it on vacation. I think that happens more with women though. Like we're more likely to wear the same shit.
Yeah, but see, like the way where I get my stuff from, like I don't know, it's just like if I was to actually like and the item is always something that I kind of like settled for. Okay. It's not nothing that I really wanted. Right. It's just I'm like, okay, I could work with this. Mm-hmm. And then like I end up wearing it, and then I'm just like,
I know I'm tired of seeing women wear that fucking dress that like kind of scrunches like in the middle that looks like it has like a seam and it has like the two like drawstrings on the bottom.
I love those dresses. What are you talking about?
Dresses, bro. I'm over them.
Those dresses make everything look amazing.
It's just like
tight.
I'm just like overseeing
Hips is
women.
out.
I'm just overseeing women wear that shit. Like
yeah, there's a lot of dresses like
bro,
that.
Bro, that shit is just like
that's the style.
I'm over that dress. Like,
but you got to with the strings, you got to adjust the length.
It's just like. When I see it, I'm like, oh, this cheap ass dress. I just be like,
really?
Yo, this bitch got this shit from Rainbows. Like,
no,
that's what I look at.
Fashion Nova or Shein.
That's Rainbows
one of those.
Online.
That's Rainbows Online.
That's all that shit is. Rainbows
it's
Online.
Overpriced Rainbows.
That's
Fashion Nova be selling those dresses for like $39.95, and it's
so like,
not.
every time
it's
I see
not
that
even
shit,
worth
I'm like,
$5.
the basic bitch dress. That's what that is.
So wait, you judging her off of that? Do
yeah,
you judge her off the?
Oh, I definitely.
Wow, for real?
Yeah. I'll look at a chick and be like, she wearing those
She's
shoes
busted.
or those. I'm like,
so she's completely canceled from that.
It's not even like
you wouldn't even like. What if she shot her shot at you? Like, would you?
I mean, depends on how drunk I am.
Wow.
What if she's really pretty and she's killing the fuck out of that dress?
No. Fuck that. What if she got on some Skechers? Like she got on some like, I don't know, like. What if she's like busted? What if she's not like really?
All right, so like
what if she has no style?
So so like how. All right, we got the yogas now. We got the yogas. You know the yogas that make chicks' ass look
the basic bitch yoga pants, the ones that had the little same kind of look in the
Scrunch?
back. That scrunch.
Oh,
in the
those
back.
are the only leggings I wear. Yes.
So if she's wearing those, so those gonna make your ass look crazy. But then she got on. You know what I hate? Like when I see chicks with like the Skechers, the ones that don't have like the no laces, like the slip-ons, and they be having like thick white socks on with them too. Like, and it just like, and they be black sneakers. It's like, it's like.
She ruined
What if
it?
she has some Heelys on or some shit, bro?
He's not dating somebody with Heelys. Are you?
I don't know.
You ever put Heelys on?
No.
I'm just saying,
I
like,
was
it's
tempted
certain things
when I
like it
was
just
little on the
gotta.
front.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not like talking about chicks gotta be wearing like red bottoms and shit or go crazy, but it's
Yeah.
like certain shit when I see it, I'm like, it just don't do it for me. Yeah, it just I'm weird like that.
All right, what were we talking about? Because we completely went off. Oh, hating and envy. We wrapped that up.
Damn, I'm
Yeah.
envious of the Fashion Nova dresses.
You sound like you hating. But you know what? Not everything is hating.
I
Like, you
wanna
can
be-
have an opinion that's
That's what I'm
unpopular, and that doesn't make you a hater either.
saying. Popular? My feelings is very popular. I'm trying to hug on them hips.
All right, so we have two more. All right. So do you feel like we be 17 years old in 4-year relationships and wasting our childhood because of it?
All right, boom. At 17, though, right?
Yes.
Granted, you could say that we don't really know what you want at 17, but what if you had a plan like, yo, all right, 4 years, like, I'm gonna be what's that, 21?
Yeah, I already counted.
What if he wanted to have the whole high school sweetheart? You know what I'm saying? What if he really met a girl where he felt like, yo,
Like, that's
I don't.
what he wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which
is rare, but yeah.
Would you necessarily say that that's wasted?
No, I don't think that's wasted.
Because even if what the fuck was that? Even if it turns out bad. Nah, like, even if like in 4 years it turns out bad. Oh wait, I gotta give you a minute because she's still
Henry
going.
and E. I'm still laughing at Henry and E. All right. Now I got my
Don't
fault.
make me forget what I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
All right. It's already slipping.
It's
Shit.
not a waste, because what if that was his plan?
Yeah. So what if it turns out bad in 4 years? It's still not wasted to me because like you still achieved what you said.
And you still had
did what
experiences
you.
with
You know what I'm
that
saying? Like it's
person.
not
Yeah.
wasted time. Like
It's not.
you said you did what you said you did. Wanted to do.
Although I would, like, when I
get
have
it.
kids,
I get it.
when I have kids, I'm not gonna tell them to have
Yeah.
a boyfriend, but I'm not gonna tell them that because
Or
I'm gonna
girlfriend.
or a girlfriend. Yes, I'm not gonna tell them that because I'm gonna be a strict mom. I'm gonna tell them that off of my experience. Like, when I think back at me being in a relationship at 16 in high school, it was like, what? Like, I look back, like, that relationship was dumb. Like, I don't think it was a waste, but it was like I had no business dating anybody at that age. Like, we barely had anything in common. I found him super fucking annoying. I feel like I could have just enjoyed being alone during that time.
But
But
think
I
about
guess
it.
then I
During that
wouldn't
time,
know what I liked. I don't know. I probably
during
would
that
have.
time, would you have been able to just be alone?
I mean, I was alone already. Like, I was a teenager. I was home. I would be on MySpace all the time.
Circle of life. When you
Like,
were a
I was
kid,
chilling.
You want to be grown, and now that you're grown,
Yeah.
you want to be a kid. So when you was young, you learned to do all that grown up shit, be in a relationship.
Yeah.
And now as you get older, it's like, damn, I cherish that kid shit, so you want that back. So that's all it is.
That's what that is, right? So I
That's
think
what it
I'm
is.
going to just be talking to my kids from that place of like, damn, like, I came from there. I'm just advising you. Don't rush into it. But they're going to want to do what they want to do at that age too.
Gotta fall on your ass to learn.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Unfortunately,
Damn.
adversity is your best friend.
A hard head makes a soft ass. A hard head makes a soft ass, right?
Is that what it is?
I think some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Hard
Soft
head.
ass, or like, no, I think it's like a hurt ass or something. And you keep falling on your ass because you have a hard head. I'm hollering. Because a soft ass, like, what does a soft ass got to do with anything?
It hurts when you fall.
Okay.
The moral of the story is you gotta fucking learn on your own.
Yeah.
Because just looking at us like,
if you
what?
didn't have a boyfriend on
Goes
16,
alone. It goes back full circle.
Yes.
See?
And if you didn't have a boyfriend at 16, you wouldn't feel the way you did now about it.
See?
Right.
You'd have been like, damn, I wasted that time. I could have dated Enrique, who was so cute, who had a crush on me.
Enrique.
Not Enrique.
Right. Why
Hold
it has
on,
to
wait,
be
time
Enrique? That's racist. Because I'm Spanish?
What was your first boyfriend's name at 16?
That's not
Miguel?
important.
Miguel.
That's not
I didn't
important.
want to say Miguel. I just said
not-
Enrique.
that's not
'Cause I, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Shout out to Miguel. My bad.
Damn, what was
Well,
I
I
gonna
got
say?
no way of contacting that kid. I don't know anything about him. But he knows people. And those people watch or probably watch. So shout out to Miguel. No hard feelings.
I
Moving
didn't want
on.
to just throw his real name out there. I was trying to be.
You said it though.
Wow.
You were like, what was... Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not that serious.
And Enrique.
Enrique. No. Yeah, no. But you're right. You're right. So it's not a waste. That's what we all decided, right? It's not a waste.
Well, that's just my opinion. Like, that's just what I said.
I mean, what else would you do at 17 if you're not dating?
From
Like,
17 to 21,
17,
the average.
you have to date. I'm sorry, everybody dates at 17.
I know,
like,
but
that's the time.
Yeah, but ain't nothing significant really going on
Only
in
sex.
that time.
You're just having sex, probably for the first time, or
Well, I mean, I'm
Like-
still friends with the girl I did at 17. We have a
Me
great
too.
relationship.
but what were
and
you
friends.
doing at 17 with the girl?
We actually did things like we went out. I mean, obviously we had sex, but we did other
Same.
things too.
Well, duh.
Same.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like her family loves me. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like her mom still loves me. Like
I would go out, do things with them and shit.
so.
Okay.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So I mean, it
Yeah, I
depends.
had fun. Like we did. So we went on dates.
we-
Most of them were chaperone dates.
I mean,
My
you're
sister,
you're
but-
learning how you are. You gotta learn some way.
You
Could
do
you
have
imagine?
to learn how to
Alright,
date.
Ew.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
My sister had to take us out.
That's cringe.
Yeah, that's never happened.
My parents were
Imagine-
strict.
But imagine if you were you 17 up to 21, never had a relationship, and then when you hit like between 21 25, now you're finally in like an adult relationship with someone, like out of college, growing with your own bills, and now you're trying to learn how to deal with someone of the opposite sex. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I
like,
get it.
So
Because that's hard to navigate. Maybe it's good that I got like a little head start.
yeah,
Just, you know,
learn,
just to
learn how to talk
all
to
learn how to
about-
people.
talk
all about
to a guy.
perspective.
Because I used to be
Yeah.
super nervous around men.
all about
like,
perspective.
super nervous.
That's what it is.
Yeah. You get more comfortable being you.
Yeah, man.
So I fuck with that. So yeah, I don't
feel
think it's a
like
waste.
life is. You should. I don't think you should ever look at life as wasted because whether you bullshitting in that time and you ain't doing nothing significant, the day you start doing shit for yourself, you know what I'm saying, you could look back and be like, damn, well, like I know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, like you could learn from all the fuck ups that you do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just out here just senselessly just doing shit, you're gonna fuck up. You're gonna hit a few walls. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so it's all about whether you learned from those mistakes rather than you just kind of like just having those mistakes there and you ain't even really learning. You just out here doing the same mistakes, but just on a different scale now because you're older or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying?
Or I thought, didn't we see a top? I thought the topic actually was if you get like were with someone from 17 for like the rest of your life. Wasn't
No,
that?
that was this one. 4-year relationships.
I swear I thought that shit said for the rest of your life. I gotta start reading these shits in full.
Yeah,
gotta
stop
read that
saying-
shit out loud.
Stop saying
Word. I
okay,
gotta read-
cool.
You
instead of
gotta
fucking-
read that shit out loud too.
Yeah,
Because I was like,
comprehension.
I was like, oh, I got something to talk about then. If it's like for the rest of your life, them motherfuckers is bugging. But nah, all right.
Yo, life is about growth
Reading.
and maintaining youth. It's about that balance. Growth meaning like you want to growth in like consciousness, growth in knowledge, wealth, you know, financial, whatever you want to call
Everything
it.
is growth. Spiritual growth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All that
like,
shit.
and then at the same
Emotional.
time, you want to maintain your youth. You want to have fun. You want to, you know, you want to live a little bit.
Yeah.
Or
Everything in life has a time,
Yeah,
has
man.
a season,
It's all about balance.
and that's it. We have one more topic.
One more.
Are we ready?
Yep. Let's get it.
Do
drop a horn on him.
gunshots.
Drop a
gunshots.
knot on them.
No gunshots? Thank you.
Like, yo, we can't be doing these shows with people from the Bronx. Here's my gunshot.
Oh, yo, real
Fuck
random,
you.
random and short. I guess, came to the conclusion. I guess, correct me if I'm wrong. This is my first time actually asking anybody about this, right? So, my mom basically broke it down to me. I guess she asked me. I guess the question came up of where do I say that I'm from when people ask me. So when I told her, she was just like, "Why? You was born. To her, you are from where you're born."
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
So technically, I was born in Brooklyn, New York. Regardless of the fact that I was all over the fucking.
Oh no, you see? Okay, go ahead.
She's to her like that's where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm
You're
just
not
like
from Brooklyn because you weren't raised in Brooklyn. I think I go more about like from where I was raised.
like I was raised for like up until like I was like 4. Like I was living in Brooklyn.
But did it shape you?
Your formative years? To me, when you go like from like junior high school to high school, that's
like
where
that's
you're from.
where you're
That's
from.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
So
where
when
you're
people
from.
ask me, I don't say Yonkers. I say I'm from the Bronx. I don't ever
Say
claim
Yonkers again?
Yonkers. What, Yonkers?
Yeah, you're not from Yonkers. 'Cause you said the ER.
Yeah.
Hers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yonkers.
I'm not saying Yonkers. Ha.
Yonkers,
like,
ha.
fuck out of here. I'm not saying that
So
shit.
you say you're from,
I say I'm from Mount Vernon.
and your mom's like, nah, you from Brooklyn.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, no, you're
Nah,
from
you from
Brooklyn.
Mount Vernon to me. You've always been from Mount Vernon to me.
Not even Trinidad? You wouldn't even say that
I
before
didn't even know
Mount
you were
Nah.
Trinidadian, to be honest, until like, when did you even tell me?
I thought you been new.
You never told me and I never asked. I don't really be asking like that.
Did you just assume that I was Jamaican?
No, I didn't even think you were Jamaican.
I think people just write me off in the Jamaican department.
No, you don't
I've
give
just
me
been, like,
any
black.
Jamaican vibes.
Huh?
I'd just been like black.
Oh.
Black.
Yeah, I don't know. I never asked. I think I didn't find out till like the summer that we reconnected, to be honest. Because then you started telling me about how like you were like I learned a lot about you that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know you went back to Trinidad and went to school there.
Yeah.
I don't know none of that shit. We dead got to know each other again.
So the topic. or
Oh,
question
sorry.
was
Go
gonna
ahead.
be- The question was gonna be, what do you like? What defines where you're from?
Yeah, you got to be raised there. And
That's
like
what
you
you
said,
said.
junior high to
Yeah,
high
like
school.
that was gonna be the question. Like, what defines where you're from?
To me, that's what I think. Yeah, like junior high to high school years.
Okay.
Because that's when you
Or
become who you are.
elementary.
Same.
Same, yeah. I actually always went to school in the Bronx until I did grad school, Hofstra, Long
Gotcha.
Island.
Yeah,
But
'cause I
high
know-
school was Bronx, elementary Bronx,
Shit, I
middle
I went to
school
middle
Bronx.
school and high school in Mount Vernon.
I got
Yeah,
some
you from
family
Mount
members or
Vernon.
people who I know who went to like elementary up here, then they moved like down south, and I'm like, nah, y'all down south niggas, y'all like Floridians,
Yeah.
cause you act, you talk like, and you sound, you dress.
Yeah, you're not
you
from
ain't
New
no
York.
New Yorker. Just cause you put a Yankee
It
hat
just
on.
matters that we're all from New York. That's the most important thing. We are the coolest fucking state ever. We're the coolest people no matter where we go. Because we're from New York. Period.
And we're the most hated
Period.
to certain places where you
'Cause
go
we're from New
to.
York.
Because they're like, oh, I swear, every time I tell people that I'm from New York and I'm not in New York, they're like, oh, I've heard like New Yorkers are such assholes. And they're just harsh and
Yeah.
just mean. And I'm just like, yeah, there's some truth to it. But I mean, it's not every single one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like
We all have a little asshole. in
everybody
us.
has a background.
We all have a little asshole.
But yeah, if you've been in New York long enough, you'll definitely.
Yeah.
I'll give you like 2 months.
I think we just expect the bullshit too. It's just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Or you just give it right back and you go about your day.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
That's really in New York. Even in traffic, somebody cut you off. You just gotta deal with it.
Deal with it, or you curse them out and you just blast your music again. That's me.
You on the subway, the doors
I
close
really-
on you.
You have road rage?
OD.
My road rage is disgusting.
Bro,
like
I'm like getting better. It's
I'm
like
not.
certain days I'd be like, yo, see, I'm getting better. And then certain days I'd be like, yo, I'm wild. I need to chill.
You know why you got road rage?
What's the wildest thing you've done?
Oh boy.
I've cut people off. I've lowered the window. I've screamed. You flip people off. That's it. I've never like, what else am I gonna do? Get out the car on a highway?
That's wild. You know why you got road rage?
Why?
'Cause you sit too close to the steering wheel.
No,
if
I
you
do not.
Lower your seat back.
That's
and just
not even
recline and
true.
Relax, that road rage will go away. 'Cause now
Linda,
you
I
can
put the
chill.
seat.
I
I'm too
drive-
close.
You do. I
Stop! I'm
drive.
Sure, I got short
But
legs.
that don't mean anything because I drive the way you talking about, and
Still
that
got the road
shit
rage.
I be
All right,
ready
cool.
to
So
hop
fuck
out
you.
on a motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. Like I've thrown like pennies at people. I've
threw a
had
penny at
I've had
somebody?
like a roll of pennies like in my car one
Nice.
time,
Yeah, I never
or
threw
like
anything.
change, and like definitely like well, this is another car I had a sunroof. Definitely threw that shit out the sunroof. Kapshing, that shit broke on his windshield.
Yo,
Yep.
what is wrong with y'all?
You're wild.
I was just cruising. He decided to merge. He was trying to get off the highway, and
That's a
I'm
good
already
tip,
right
though.
there.
I like that.
I just like to do dumb shit.
But you see, that's
No.
dangerous though.
But see,
That's crazy.
I wasn't. I don't know. Like I was in his way. Yes, but it was just like, yo, you would have to slow down and wait for me to go by. You can't expect me to stop because then I have cars behind me.
Right.
So he got mad. Ended up following me for like another mile. Right, and then once he sees where I'm about to get off, he then tries to cut me off. So I pressed my brakes, and he kind of like went off the road. So as I see that, I pulled off and I skirt off, and he came chasing me, and I definitely threw the shit out my sunroof, and I looked in the rear view mirror and seen that shit hit his windshield. And the windshield didn't break, but like the change, like it just you just seen it like.
Yo, y'all done got anger management.
I've threw water bottles.
I mostly just yell.
Nah, that's
hell
not
is
enough
wrong
because
with
it's
y'all?
like, yo,
That's
you gotta
not enough.
like how.
It's enough because all right, you ever took a defensive driving course?
Nah.
Well, before
Probably
I got my license, I had to take the course before the test or whatever. And they were showing, it was like an Oprah special, I think, basically how road rage could be dangerous. Like somebody had road rage, whatever, and then the other driver had a gun in his car and shot the guy and shot his shot his wife and the two kids. And he was driving the car, and he, you know what I mean, off of a road rage incident, that crazy ass psycho had a gun and was like, oh, you want to fucking curse me out? All right, now look, boom. So it was like, you know, you got to be a little careful.
At the end of the day, you're gonna get to your destination. Yo, that's
like where you gotta be. That where in life is that
But road
important
rage
to be?
doesn't always happen when you're in a rush.
No,
Sometimes somebody's just an
I'm not
asshole.
saying that, but a
oh,
lot
like
of times
that
because the
person.
person someone's in front of you,
Yeah.
and they cut you off. So it's like, yo, all right, whatever, you got it. Like you know what I mean?
But certain times it'd be like, bro, like I'm dead next to you. How you just gonna
Sometimes
just?
y'all both stuck in traffic and like you're probably
Yeah.
just trying to merge to the next lane because your exit's coming, and that person just being a fucking asshole. And sometimes you gotta let them know that you need to pass and that they're being an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wildin'.
Exactly.
Like, yo,
Or-
we stuck in traffic. Just let me go. My exit is right there. Stop being a dick.
Or sometimes you be in traffic, same thing, and you're basically right next to the car.
yeah.
We're our lanes are basically super parallel.
Right.
We're both like right next to each other. And you're trying to get in my lane. It's just like, bro, my lane is going just as fast as yours. Like,
Yeah.
why are you trying to get
You got
over?
no room here. I feel you.
Only thing, like, I don't get crazy like y'all two, right? But what drives me insane is generally women drivers in the left lane.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate to be
be like,
misogynistic, but
bruh.
a lot of the times when I be getting mad at drivers,
It's women drivers.
when I drive by, I see it's always a woman driving like mad close to the seat, older woman.
I don't even, first of all, put your hand
glasses,
back.
I was just saying,
Nah, I saw.
it be women
Mad
drivers.
close to the steering
And I'm
wheel.
like,
and
yo,
I'm just like,
they don't
bruh.
understand the concept of a left lane.
I don't
It's
even get mad
passing lane.
anymore. Oh, to be honest, it don't matter
I'm
what
like,
lane.
get
It
the
don't even
fuck
matter what lane.
Out. So
Like,
that
all the questionable
but I'm
shit
not
I
about
be
to
seeing.
curse them out. I'm just like, and then women will react like how Nat reacts, starts yelling and screaming. I'll do that, and I'll just turn the music up, and I'll just start dancing. And so they think I'm like yelling at them, but I just be like.
That's the exact clip you sent.
That is retarded.
Which one of y'all sent that
And I
post?
just drive right by them and
When
don't
the
look.
guy was at the light, and as soon as the light changed, the truck behind him hit the
I
horn,
didn't, I didn't,
and he got out the car and started
see it.
dancing in the
Dancing,
street.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
He put his car in park and started dancing
Started
like.
dancing.
I'm
I know
like,
that guy
wow.
was tight.
That's because there was a pedestrian walking in front of his car. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, what is he gonna do? Like,
Matter of fact, he was on the walk with the walk shit.
I
that's
hate when it just turns green and you already got somebody like.
like,
Yeah.
bro.
It's like, yo,
It'd be
it
cab drivers to be
just
doing that
turned
shit too.
green.
It's like y'all the worst fucking drivers. Don't be honking your
Cab
horn.
drivers are hit or miss because like you got those cab drivers who be just cruising,
Dumb fuckers.
you
worse.
scared to
Yes.
drive, and then you got them that be mad rushing. Like there's no in
The city.
between. Like
You know what
it's
I mean?
always
That's crazy.
New York City cabs, yo.
It's crazy.
Ooh. All right.
What's the last topic?
Yeah.
You want to just save it?
Nah, bring it up. We can start.
It's
Get your.
long.
Get
All
your.
right, fine. Do
get your
women
POV.
have the one who got away conversations too?
This is only something you can answer. So
I'm gonna say, in my experience, no. Women do not have that conversation. Even though they may have someone who they feel was the one that got away, they won't admit it.
Really?
And they'll just talk about, they'll find anything negative they could say or think of to help kind of like soothe their ego, soothe them, and like, okay, he isn't the one that got away because he wasn't right for me in this area or that area, or he was
have a
lacking
question,
in
though.
this. Go.
does that mean she's still hurt?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. But it's just a way to justify her emotions, her being hurt.
Yo, I really
Doesn't
thought you was gonna
justify
say.
anything.
I thought
That's
you was gonna
just-
say
you just
yes.
putting a
Women have this
cap on
conversation.
everything.
No, I don't think women, I've never heard a woman have that conversation.
I don't think I ever would. The day I do, like,
Men definitely have like.
And I
"Damn,
know
you remember
that
this
there's-
chick? That-"
because we usually the ones that get caught fucking up.
But not even just necessarily fucking up. We might have had like a girl that was just like, we had like a short window to holler at her and get with her, and we knew it was gonna be like, and we just let it slip.
But not even that. Like
Something.
you may have something, good going good for you from young, and she's down for you, and then like you constantly getting teased by.
Yeah, I definitely had one.
That could play on a guy's mind too. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's not used to juggling.
Mm-hmm.
Like he always been with this one girl, and then like I don't know, for some reason, like I hear people say all the time, like like I've heard a girl say this. She's told me that guys that are taken are more attractive than guys that are
Single?
yeah.
I don't know. It might be.
I definitely know women will definitely holler when a dude has a female, and then when dudes are single, it's like
I don't be seeing shit like that though.
I never really saw things like that either.
But it's
Really?
like I think
Yeah.
a woman told me
shit.
that like it's just to see a guy like reserved and like faithful, like it's just attractive.
nah, man.
It's
I don't get
attractive,
it.
but I don't know if I've ever knew anybody who like lusted after that person.
Like after, gotcha. Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, as a guy who's been
But
in a
yeah.
relationship and single, when I was in relationships, it's like females like fucking want to
Just try to holler. When I'm single, it's like I'm the ugliest thing in the world. Like, how do you understand? Like, what the fuck is going on? That's how it be. But
I don't know.
swear, I thought
I be moving to my I don't know. I'm kind of like paced, so like I don't know. I don't be. It's the same both. Like when I'm single, nothing. When I'm not in a relationship, still nothing. Like so, I'm chill. I'm literally a fly on the wall, bro. Literally.
Yeah, I don't know any women who have those conversations. But also,
But
like,
I was gonna say, you know what?
what?
You might be a bad female to ask this.
Whoa.
No,
Why?
because most of your circle that you hang out and chill with are guys.
Yes, but the women that I do know, and even like maybe some of my sister's friends and stuff and their relationships, and they will always just say how the person was just an asshole. Like, fuck it. Like, fuck him. And maybe,
You know,
I
I'm
don't
gonna give
know,
you a
but I
homework
feel
assignment.
like they
I'm gonna give you a
were.
homework assignment.
Go ahead.
All right. So
Homework.
ask your sister.
Okay.
Just a couple females that you know, at least 5 females.
All right.
All
Okay.
you're gonna ask them, do you have like a guy who got away? Right? Just to get like feedback. So we have like a 5. So at least.
And I'm gonna see how they answer,
and
because they
just-
might say yes, but he was blah blah blah, and they'll start listing negative.
So
You gotta
what
catch
was the
them
question?
before the butt.
What was the question? Do girls say
Do girls have the one who
that
got away?
That's all you gotta say. Do you have that one guy that got away?
Okay.
Right? Even though if she's married and everything now, but was there someone that you was like, damn, I wish because like I said, it could have been a girl that I had like I met in high school. We were just friends. I never did anything with her, but I was like, damn, yo, I should have dated her or something like that. Even something like that, you know, like it could have been good, and maybe she's doing well for herself now, or she was just so beautiful. It's like, fuck, I should have made the move, but I was scared to. Like that's what I mean. Like just see, they say 5 girls that you know.
Okay.
And just ask them, and let's see what they say for next episode.
Okay.
I'm just curious. What do you think, Denzel?
I think it's gonna be pretty dry.
I'm curious.
It's gonna be pretty dry.
Bet y'all.
I don't think any of them is going.
I bet
I don't
you.
think so either.
You got to get 5. So bet you 3 out of the 5, at least more than half, is gonna say yes.
But also, I just feel like you get over shit too.
You
like
do,
I am
that's
spitting
not-
a lot on this couch right now.
Yeah.
I have like extra.
I'm not seeing any.
That's
like-
yes. You get over it.
I
Yes.
haven't even had water. Like what? I am a camel right now. Like
You get over it. However, that doesn't mean you don't still have that one.
I don't mean you don't still have that one.
yes, you could have that one.
Like
Like I could
Enrique?
think of a one, but it's like
No, Enrique.
I'm over it. No, you just move on.
You
Like
said a camel.
because you also don't even know. All right.
Yes, you get over it.
Yes, but you also don't even know if like it was gonna work out anyway. So it's
course.
kind of like
That's
whatever,
the
man.
thing about it. All right, you ever seen the movie Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yeah, I don't remember it,
It was
too much.
Great White Rhino, Great White Buffalo used to call her.
It was like the one that got away. So it was just like that chick.
Kind of thing. So that I'm
But
telling you,
see,
everyone
the thing
has
is,
that.
the thing that keeps you attached is that bond, that connection that you have with that person, despite whatever y'all was or you know how long y'all knew each other. It's
Yeah,
just
but it's that
bond.
memory that you're holding on to of the bond, because you could easily shift it and be like, all right, like
How do you shift a bond though? You may have a bond with somebody that, all right, for instance, do you have, not to toot our own horn, but like, do you have anybody else that be finishing your sentences or like saying shit that you about to say?
yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Many people?
Many people,
Really?
but they probably just know me really well.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Like my sister would do it. Tony
See,
would
I don't
do it.
I don't have that.
And I think even when you date somebody, eventually, like if they get to know
Yeah,
you well
you
enough,
get in sync.
you're gonna end up getting in sync with
That's
that
true.
person.
That's true.
But I feel like, I don't know. I'm also, maybe it's a trauma response from me. Maybe I do have somebody that I really feel like, oh my God, the one that got away. But because I don't want to admit it to myself or live in those feelings, I might brush it off and be like, not that serious, not that serious. And every day, if you keep telling yourself it's not that serious, eventually you start actually believing it's not that
See, but
serious.
I
But
think
see, not all the time though, because that shit might be like cancerous deep inside. That's
Killing
really
me. See,
that's what I'm saying. I think
that's
you're
like-
thinking about it too seriously.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it that seriously.
Yeah.
Like this person is not
Okay.
You
like
could have just dropped the ball.
Because the one that got away
Yeah.
to me sounds serious.
Nah,
it's like,
nah.
oh my
No,
God.
it's-
no,
like,
it's
I
literally-
lost
no.
this person. Like,
No, it's like damn,
why I
like
said-
I really like that person. It would have
Yeah.
been dope if we dated, if we went out,
you
or
coulda-
you know what I'm saying.
You worked
Like-
at the movie
Okay,
theater.
yes.
You worked at the movie theater. It
Yes,
could have
yes,
been someone
yes.
you worked with for like a month, and it was like, yo, he was so cool.
See?
Like mad cute.
Right.
We vibed, and
Like,
damn, nothing
damn,
happened.
yes,
That's
right.
what it's more like. That kind of thing. Like,
oh, I think we definitely have those conversations for sure. But I thought I took it serious because, all right, every
see, that's the
time.
no, guys don't have it like super serious. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, every time I have spoken to a guy and he talks about a girl that, you know, it didn't work out, he refers to her as the one that got away and he makes it sound tragic. Like, I've never
Yeah.
heard a guy speak about it in a lighthearted way.
Some guys are emotional on the low.
They just be like, damn, like she was such a good girl. She was beautiful. Like she had this going for her. I blew it. I fucked it up. Blah, blah, blah. Like that's how they talk about it. So I thought you
If
meant
he
that
really
women,
likes the- if he
women
really
don't
like the
talk
girl-
about shit like that. Even if that's how
No.
we really feeling,
No,
we not about to admit
but you know
it.
why?
Put you on
Because
game.
women aren't the ones that's pursuing the guy most of the time. It's usually the guy who's the one who has the
Right.
ball to drop.
So maybe as women, we
Unless-
probably just downplay it.
Unless like that girl probably had like a really good and trying guy, and she probably just didn't appreciate him.
Yeah.
Probably downplayed him, and he ended
Yeah.
up leaving her ass. And later on, she see him happy or whatever, and she's alone.
What he just
Type
said,
shit.
like guys usually want to pursue. So when guys are pursuing a girl, that's like you get a rush, and then you get her right, and you with her, and no matter what, by like after some time, you lose that excitement. So then when you lose her, and then you can't get her back again, even though you knew she was good, you still just have that same excitement
Yeah.
of that pursuit, and you knew all that good thing. So you just stuck with that pursuit thing. So then when you get her again, you fuck it up again because you got that drug again. That's just like a drug, just that pursuit. That's like why a lot of dudes like to date a lot because they just need that excitement, that rush. It's like, yo, I could get her. You know what I mean? So
That's a lot. I don't need
That's
that
a lot.
rush all the
I don't
time,
want
bro.
the rush.
There's lots of
Shit.
After a while, you
a lot
want
of men
boring.
have that.
Like, not boring, but you want like steady, just like we vibing is good.
My thing is, what are you looking for in a person if you just want that rush all the time?
That's why a lot of men cheat is they just need that. It's like a game. They need that hunt. They just need that to crave. They just crave like that, just lusting for someone or just getting someone. Knowing I could see you out somewhere and be like, damn, she's fat. I wonder if I could get her. And I could get her kind of thing. So I think that's why men will have those kind of the one that got away thing, and they feel it because once you can't have her again, it's like fuck, I can't. It's an ego thing too.
Yeah,
a little
you
bit.
lost.
Yeah, you lost.
You lost the game.
So it's like fuck.
So it's
So
an
I know,
automatic detachment.
correct. And I know dudes who went like 10 years without having that chick. They finally get her back, and they still fuck it up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah,
God, you didn't even deserve it the first time, bro.
for the second time.
Word. So that was it. That's the topics. We had a long episode today.
But we got homework assignment. We coming back with this last topic.
Homework assignment. Yes. Yes.
shall-
Stay tuned for part 2 of this conversation.
About what was it?
About the one
that got away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Episode 39.
39.
Episode 40 is gonna be special.
Yes.
Yo, we coming up on like a year since we've been doing
Yeah,
this
we
shit.
are.
Fuck we gonna do?
Party.
Yeah, we should have a party.
Oh,
Are we
get
gonna
together?
like dress up and shit, like, or dress down?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Do something special.
Oh,
Part-
I don't know why I
we
was
could do
thinking like
something
you said dress
special.
up. I swear I was just thinking like Halloween costumes. When
Yeah,
you
me
said-
too. I was thinking Halloween
Okay,
costumes.
see what was here on that one.
I'm like, you want to
Wow.
dress up like
That's
a
what I thought you
Halloween
was talking about.
episode?
That's why I said or dress down.
Gotcha. Yeah, when you said dress, I'm like, okay, you ain't talking about
Did
Halloween.
we start on Halloween?
I think after.
No, we after. We were just talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we started what, December?
I
Either
thought it was
that or
like
January.
November.
January.
I thought it was
started New
November.
Year's?
Yo, y'all. I don't
I
know.
don't know. We'll figure this out.
We'll see. All right. Anyway, bye guys.
1 year anniversary soon.